Greetings all, Frog here. It's time for the Friday update from the pond for the 16th? Yes, the 16th of September 2016. I had such trouble with the date because I'm recording this on the 10th of September. So I had to do some mental arithmetic, and apparently that's beyond me today. I'm recording this on the 10th of September because I will be out of town Thursday night and unable to record a Friday update, and the same thing on Friday. I won't be back into town until later on Friday, and then we will be almost immediately be going to a work event that evening, so I cannot do my normal Friday update then. We're going to do it now since I've done recording all of the videos. This will be a good moment. This looks very, very strange if you've watched my Friday updates beforehand because it's not purple, it's green. So I have uploaded everything, but I haven't actually scheduled any of it yet because I've been too busy recording other videos and trying to just, have fun at Buckeye Game Fest, which is going on right now. So if I go down to this current week, it's Friday, so Buckeye Game Fest is going on, right? So I have all of this scheduled, uploaded, but not scheduled. And then this is what I finished recording today. So everything is done today, and it will be uploaded. And I figure, look, I can schedule things as I go. If I don't have thumbnails on it, so be it. I have everything else I need available to me online. So I plan to finish it all up on Sunday before I leave. But if I don't get to it on Sunday before I leave, I will do it Sunday evening at my parents' house, and it'll be fine. It'll all be ready to go before the week. There's no worries whatsoever. They just might not have thumbnails. And if that's the case, whatever. I'll add them when I get home. It's not a big deal. So this week was very successful. I did everything I needed to do, and then some, actually, because here's next week already, so I've recorded 2 episodes. But we got what we needed to get done so I could go to Michigan and not have to worry about it. I'm not going to record another video for almost a week. Well, less than that, because it's Saturday evening and I'm going to start recording again next Saturday morning. But still, basically 6 solid days of no video recording, which for me will be bizarre. I haven't done that since I went to Florida in January. And this time, unlike in Florida, I have everything planned and it's all set and it's ready to go. I will process this stuff as I go to BGF tonight, and then when I go to bed tonight, I'll upload it, and so by tomorrow morning, everything will be done. It's going to be a beautiful thing. GeoGuessr, we did the normal things. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday were all user-submitted challenges, so thank you. Continue to send those in. I love playing them. Tuesday was the State Lands Challenge. Thursday was American Interiors 10. Saturday is the Second Great White North Challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Factorissimo continued along with the 4 episodes. Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, we continue our stretch to 1,001%. And we're basically just playing the Keeper because I don't want to do Mega Stand runs and I don't want to play Lilith. So I'm just enjoying playing Keeper even though I'm losing a lot, and we'll keep playing Keeper until that's done, and then we'll go over to Lilith and get Lilith Dark Room, and then it's just a matter of Mega Stand runs, except for Maggie Hush, which I really should get done at some point. Factorio is going along smashingly well, also with the hands-free. There's a lot of stuff we need to do, man. That series is going to go forever, I think. So I'm very excited about that. And then this is a full week of City Skylines. So let me know what you think about City Skylines, because I don't know how picky I need to be, or how picky, rather, would be enjoyable. Because there are some things that I'm like, but then I'm like, it's good enough. But then I'm like, is it really good enough? Yeah, it's probably good enough. So let me know, because I'm having some back and forth about that. And then the Lothian campaign will be the Lothian campaign. Very excited about that. One thing I will bring to the attention of Nio and Johan specifically, also Tony, is that the next planning call will be Sunday at 2 o'clock p.m. That's Sunday the 18th at 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. For about an hour, and I will have more details on that. I'll have an agenda and all that. Maybe I'll email the agenda in advance. I don't know, but that's when it will be. Hopefully you could be there. We'll do it over Skype again. So Johan, send me a message on Patreon, and I will send you my Skype name, so that way you can find me, and we'll get it going from there. And it'll be a good planning call. And then Nio will figure out when or if we're going to play games. It's basically up to you on that one. So that's this week. Next week, next week, more of the same. I have already done 2 episodes of GeoGuessr because American Interiors 11 was claimed to be quite interesting by Sagittarius, and honestly, I think it was interesting. And spoiler alert, Sagittarius, but the second location did work for me, so I got to see all 5 locations, and it was pretty good. I feel the one that I think that you thought was most interesting, I think I did a pretty good job of trying to guess where it was, and I think you'll enjoy it. It is on Tuesday, so normally I do American Interiors on Thursday, so I'm switching American Interiors and State Lands for the week because obviously the next State Lands challenge isn't out yet because I just played the one that was just posted. I'm cutting it real close, but we'll continue to play GeoGuessr. I am done. I have no backlog at all, so if you would like to send in a challenge, please do so. Keeping in mind, I'm recording this on Saturday the 10th. This is going live on Friday the 16th, so I might have 20 videos by now. I don't know. But as I record this, I'm out. I have nothing left, so that's why I didn't go any farther, because I didn't have a user challenge for Wednesday. So I figure I'll just record it when I get home, because I'll have plenty of time to record. Factorissimo is going to continue. We're not going to add anything else into the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday slot. Binding of Isaac Afterbirth will continue as well. Friday update, of course. Factorial, the hands-free will continue. And CK2 and City Skylines. We will live stream again on Tuesday at 7 p.m. at 7 o'clock p.m. Like I said, it's on the 20th of September. And you'll see Rocket League in question marks. Rocket League is now out for Linux. So if it works, we're going to do it. I've already downloaded it. It was on sale, Steam sale this weekend. So I got it on the Steam sale. It's probably the last game I'm going to buy in a very long time, just because finances are getting tight for us. It's not a problem. Like I said, we're surviving, but they're getting tight. So we have to kind of pick and choose where we're going to spend money. I just had to drop $3,000 into my car so I could keep it running for the next 100,000 miles, basically. Hopefully I won't have to put that kind of money into it again ever. But for now, it was a lot of stuff that had to be done all at once because it was basically falling apart. So now it feels like a new car, which is good, and hopefully it will continue to run, but that puts a crimp in your plans because you're never planning to spend $3,000 in one shot. So it's tight, but manageable. So if you have any extra funds this month and you're thinking, God, I'd love to support a YouTuber, I would love to have it. Because, basically I think I provide a good service, and if you agree, then that's great. But if you don't also, look, I'm still providing this for free. I'm not going to put it behind a pay gate because that's not what I'm doing. I'm going to continue to go out there, and until the point comes that I would need a second job or something, I'll continue to do this as quote unquote the second job, and just try and develop things to have more reach, that'll have more vision, that'll have more appeal, to try and get more advertising, yes, but also then to work maybe to look at some sponsored videos or product placement eventually or anything like that. Of course, anytime we do stuff like that, it would be announced. It would be obvious that this is a sponsored video or what have you, and I'm not going to pick a sponsored video where I couldn't give my own opinion. So if it was like trying to do a product review, I'm not going to just take it and say, oh, this thing is great if it sucks, because I'm not going to dilute the brand just because I'm going to take money for it, because this is not my focus. This is not 100% what I do, so I can afford to be picky, right? If I cared about appealing to the lowest common denominator, I'd act like PewDiePie. Not that PewDiePie is doing something wrong. I'm just saying that is, on YouTube, the number one comparison. He has the most followers. And if I were like that, I probably wouldn't get that many followers. One, because I'm not sure I could be like that, but then also because he's already doing it. But the whole point is that I'm not that in-your-face kind of person. I'm much more like a Roomba, and if a Roomba can get up there, then eventually I can as well. I know, don't compare myself to a Roomba, don't compare myself to anybody, but I'm just saying, like, I am my own person, and this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. So if there ever were a product placement or anything like that, it would be very markedly known. What I really am hoping to do is like to really launch some exciting things on this second channel and kind of create my own MCN without it being an MCN. So it's more like I'm going to try and bring my friends together to create this channel and see what we could do to make it work. But we'll see how that goes. And of course, I'm not going to spill any more details than that because of the planning call that's happening on Saturday. But in the planning call, we will talk about it significantly. So that will be a big portion of the topic, is how I can do that while still having this channel and not really taking away from it. And I think what's going to happen eventually, just kind of looking down the road with this, is I'm going to cut back to 3 videos a day at some point. I don't know when, probably 2017, because that's like when I'd like to try and launch the second channel. So right around then, we might go down to 3 videos a day. And what will happen is that Europa Universalis and CK2 are the lowest watched series. So they'll probably have to go, at least until sometime later. And we'll just stick with Factorio and GeoGuessr, and probably do City Skylines, because City Skylines gets the type of views that my GeoGuessr and Factorio videos get. So that will probably be what will happen. And maybe I'll just even have to get rid of Isaac, even though that's one of the most fun things that I play. And maybe, we'd cut down, we'd do a true potpourri. We'd do like EU4 on Mondays, CK2 on Tuesdays, City Skylines on Wednesdays. Thursdays would be whatever, that kind of thing, that we have Factorio, we have GeoGuessr, and then random. And that might be what we do, but we'll talk about that more as we go on to the future. Right now, I want to get out to a Buckeye Game Fest, and I got to shower and then edit all of these videos too. So I'm going to cut it short here for me, and this is actual real short for me. If this is your first time here, the updates are longer usually, so but we'll see. Hopefully Rocket League will work, though. I'm very excited about that. If Rocket League does work, then I might try and do some sort of multiplayer Rocket League stuff. I know I'm late to the party, but it's just now on Linux, so I will take advantage of that as much as I can. For now, I am going to call it here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and click that like button, even on update videos. Every like for the channel helps to get it out there in the search rankings, which then helps get more views, which then helps get more people involved, and it just snowballs in, and it'll be a wonderful, fun time. Definitely consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. That's how you can stay updated to everything. And if you're worried, boy, that's a lot of stuff that's in. You can subscribe and mute the notifications, or also do a digest version of the notifications so you won't get as many emails. Although I think for most people, it really isn't that problem because it's digested with all the other stuff. Anyway, if you have the means, head over to patreon.com/purplefrogplays. Like I said, we're having a bit of a hard time. It's fine. We're not stressed. It's just tight. And if you have the means to support it and you're looking for a way to spend some entertainment dollars, it would be greatly appreciated. There's a lot of different levels there, and if you're looking for something different, just let me know and we can maybe work something else out into the Patreon structure. And if I like the idea enough, we'll open it up to anybody who would like to donate at whatever level that happens to be. So definitely keep those in mind. Check us out. We are live streaming next Tuesday, 7 o'clock p.m. right here on YouTube. And until next time, cheers.